To begin a trademark assignment from your My Submission status page, click Create New. For a trademark assignment form, click on Start New Trademark Assignment. Your assignment begins with assignment options. You must first select an option for multiple assignments. If your assignment is a part of a multiple assignment, select Yes and add additional information. If it is not part of a multiple assignment, select No and click Create Assignment to go to Assignment Data. Assignment data begins with conveyance type. Select the conveyance type for the assignment that you are submitting. Once selected, click Save and Continue. On the correspondence page, include all information required: first name, last name, address, city, phone number, and email address. If you have a prefix or a suffix, you may enter that. If you have a docket number, you may enter that as well. Select your phone type and be sure to include your email. Select Save and Continue. Now you will enter your conveying party. If your conveying party is an individual, select Individual and enter all required information: your first name, last name, country, and date of execution. If your conveying party type is an entity, select Entity and enter required information. Click Add Conveying Party. Now you are brought to your conveying party summary screen. Here you will see all information you previously entered, and you have the option to edit, delete, or add a new conveying party. Click Summary to add receiving party. Much like the conveying party, if your receiving party is an individual, select Individual and enter all required information. If your receiving party is a company, select Company and enter required information. Be sure to include an email for your receiving party. Click Add Receiving Party. Now you are brought to the Receiving Party Summary screen. Much like Conveying Party, you can see all information added, and you are able to edit, delete, or add a new receiving party. Click Continue to add your properties. To add a property, select the type of property that you are entering. Once you have made your selection, add the number and click Search. To add your property, click the box and add properties. At the summary screen, you can see all properties you entered, and you are able to delete or add a new property. Click Continue to upload your documents. Add all required supporting documents for your assignment. Once added, you must view your document. To do that, go down to Action and select View. Be sure to scroll through all of your attachments and ensure that that is the attachment you want selected in your assignment. Once viewed, you will see a green check mark and you will be able to continue. Now you are brought to your review screen. At this time, please review all information that you entered and ensure that this is correct. If any changes need to be made, select Edit. If there are no changes that need to be made, scroll to the bottom, check this box, and continue. Because payment is required for trademarks, you will now see the properties added, the fee code, and the total amount. you will click Pay Now to make your payment. Once your payment has been made, you are brought to the submission preview. Once you've looked through your document, scroll to the bottom and select Continue. Now you will sign and submit your trademark assignment. Finally, you will hit Submit. Your trademark assignment has been successfully submitted. Here is your assignment number, and here is the email address that corresponding information will be sent.